Now this activity is one that we call begin with the end in mind, and in a few minutes you'll figure out why that is. So what I want you to do is I'm putting a jigsaw puzzle here on the table, and your job is to put it together. And now oftentimes if I do this, I'll have competing groups. I'll set it up, you know, maybe 3 or 4 different tables and have people compete with it. Sometimes I'll just have it set up at a table if it's like an all-day workshop and I'm not using it, but I'll just encourage people to work on it during breaks and things like that, and so it's really fun. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to get that started and see what we can do.
Is there any way you do it outside first? Yeah, that's easier.
Not only are they actively are.
It's gonna be a little boring.
Go to the outside, please.
You guys, you didn't even complain that you don't have the picture or anything.
Might be a different story. Oh, here's letters.
I found one. It's a
Go on,
dog.
Melissa.
Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. I'll say it loud, no, not loud.
Anybody got an idea what the picture might be?
A dog. Jitsu. Lab?
I think so.
What is this?
Okay, you guys ready to see what the picture is? Okay, and you're right when you said a dog and a lab. Okay, so do you think you might be able to do it now, or is that still
Oh, so
going to be
that's
difficult? That's the picture. That's the
That's the
artist's
curtain, right?
signature.
So it's
Yeah,
going,
it's behind a
Across
curtain.
the bottom, looks like.
So this should be for there.
Still a hard one.
Is that?
That might be the bottom piece. You'd have that, the fur on the bottom piece.
I think.
There is
So you guys are putting the blue together over there.
yeah.
There's a lot of blue.
There's a lot of blue.
Go anywhere. Okay, why don't we stop? And so, like I said, the name of that is beginning with the end in mind. And what was it like to try to do?
Wanted to see the picture.
You want to see the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some progress, but didn't get very far very fast.
Okay, especially without the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
We
hard one
couldn't-
to do.
We couldn't frame the pieces. I mean, we didn't know where to put them
Right.
and to know where to begin.
We knew to do some things though, like match some colors,
Right.
the edges.
Okay. And you guys also figured out it was I think I told you it was an animal, but then you figured out it was a dog, and he even figured out what kind of dog it was from all the different pieces. But it's that idea of beginning with the end in mind, that it's really hard to get to where we want to go if we don't know where it is. And you know, certainly having a picture is going to help you much more with the jigsaw puzzle than not having one. But this activity is just a real good way to illustrate sometimes teamwork if you're working on that. Clear communication, why it's important to communicate what it is you're working on, and also that really, you know, being intentional, know where you're going. You increase your chances of getting somewhere or getting something if you know exactly what it is. And the way we would use it, we could do a group like this, or like I said, you could get some of those much smaller ones that are just like 6 or 7 pieces, individual boxes, have people do it like as a competition. You can have groups, or what I do, especially with one difficult like this, I did a huge one year. It had like 1,000 pieces, and it was like a 3-day workshop, and they never showed them the picture till the end, and I just had that set up aside as a table, and people just worked at it, and it's kind of a natural way, especially during breaks and at lunch, that people would kind of, you know, just conglomerate around the table, work together, talk together, and you know, really get to know each other. So it can be a really fun activity that can be used a lot of different ways. Okay. Could you see how you could use this in any of your classes, or?
Basic communication.
Okay.
Yes.
Problem solving.
Problem solving.
Yes.
Right.
That would be very good.
Okay. And just you know, you might want to try different degrees of puzzles. This one was a very difficult one.
Do a family fun.
Family fun, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. Anything else? Okay, and again, that was called Begin with the End in Mind.